Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Boys Season 2. I'm here with my boy, Peter. Let's just go over what happened last season, I guess. I don't remember. The only thing I really remember was the end. The big reveal at the end. With Homelander.
Homelander and Butcher's wife having a kid.
Having Homelander's kid.
Yeah, Homelander's kid. And then when Billy blew up the house and essentially killed Stillwell's baby.
And Stillwell.
Well, Stillwell died from Homelander. Remember, Homelander killed her. Billy blew up the house, and then there was a flash or something, and then he wakes up with Homelander at his wife's house.
And Homelander's kid.
And their kid, yeah.
And
I think
Homelander's
that's how it
kid
ends.
is a soup.
Yeah, it's pretty much like baby Superman. Yeah, baby Superman.
Baby Homelander.
Whether or not Homelander's going to train him to be evil,
God,
essentially, it's probably what's going to happen.
He's going to teach him how to hate. He's going to teach him everything that happened, I think, with Butcher and everything.
Mm-hmm. And then we had...
So let's go over,
everybody's...
the character list. So we got, Huey.
Huey's kind of, over Billy's shit. Butcher...
he was done towards the end of the season.
Butcher's just kind of I want them all to fucking die. And the thing with Huey is him and, Starlight, right? Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her name in the show, though. I just know her soup name.
Isn't it Anna?
Annie or isn't it Annie? Annie, yeah. So him and Annie have a thing. So he's like, I'm obviously not going to kill all the soups. I have a thing with one of them.
And she kind of had that mentality too towards the end.
She's not huge.
She's done.
Yeah, she's not huge into the
She only helped Huey when he was facing off with A-Train out of obligation, and because of that last conversation that they had together, where he was be a superhero.
Yeah. Well, they also had the chance to kill A-Train and they didn't do it.
Right.
Huey kind of changed his mind on that one. And then
he's still alive. He might have a vendetta against Huey.
Yeah, I think the only soup that died was the Invisible guy.
Yeah, Translucent. That happened episode 2?
Episode 1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah. So we still have A-Train.
And then,
I assume he's gonna retire though because of everything that happened. It seems like because of the drugs that he was taking.
Yeah, didn't he have he had a heart attack, right?
He had a heart attack, and also his
attack.
leg was broken from what's her name? She just became a
broke?
part of the Boys. What's her name? Kimoko.
Oh no.
What was her name?
Kimiko.
I
think something like that.
What was her?
They call her in the
female.
Yeah, she's referred to as the female.
Frenchie calls her Kimiko.
Yeah, I think that's
Frenchie. I'm excited to see
Frenchie. Mother's Milk. Yeah, he's part of the Boys.
I'm excited.
I guess Starlight will, join the Boys, maybe? I don't know if Billy's going to be about that.
I don't know if the Boys are going to be the Boys as we knew them last season, though, because everybody's going to be...
And they're all wanted.
They're going to be on the run.
Yeah, and then we have taking the place of Stillwell is, we don't know his name in the show, at least I don't remember it, is Gus.
Gus Fring.
So he's taking the place of that.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be, the overlord guy, whether or not him and Homelander go back and forth on what to do, because Homelander always wants that power.
Yeah.
But now there's a new soup. I don't know if you watched the trailer. You didn't watch it,
I did not watch the trailer. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I said, you watched the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer because of spoilers, but I do know about the new...
There's a new soup that supposedly her and Homelander are, going to be clashing.
Face off, yeah.
So...
Does she have the same powers as Homelander?
I
keep on wanting to call him Superman.
He essentially is
He is Superman.
Yeah. She's from what I heard, I think her name is Stormfront, and she's on an equal playing field.
It's some X-Men shit.
So that's gonna be dope. And then I think that's really it. I mean, Black Noir, we didn't get much of last season.
I hope we get a little bit more of his backstory.
Hopefully we get more of the movie that Seth Rogen's working on with him. Oh, remember in season 1, he was directing the Black Noir movie, and then we have.
Isn't he supposed to have Seth Rogen? Isn't he supposed to be in this?
I heard that, but I didn't see any thing online about it. I just heard stuff.
But
he's in it we'll see what happens. He might be a cameo. And then we had, who was the other?
Oh my
Maeve.
God, Maeve.
Yeah, Maeve. So we saw her with the relationship.
The Deep
was fun to watch. So he had his little Britney moment.
Britney breakdown. Yeah.
And then Maeve, we saw her relationship with that other woman.
We saw a little bit of that, but we didn't get a lot more. So I feel like this season is going to focus a little bit more on the soup's backstories and maybe the backstories.
Yeah, because we know that Maeve used to be with Homelander, so we might see what was the falling out with that. Because nobody likes Homelander and no one wants to admit it.
Because we got a little bit of Homelander's backstory as well as Starlight and Huey. We got you know, the scenes of him when he was filming the documentary back at his like old home,
and
how he never really had a mother or like parents, and he was raised in a lab. So we kind of got more of that.
Essentially, the Superman origin, pretty much.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna focus a little bit more on the side characters' backstories. Hopefully, maybe they'll focus on like, well, we got a little bit of Frenchie. Not really. Frenchie's backstory. He was like an assassin.
I feel like the most we got was Billy.
The most we got was Billy.
We only got his side of the story, so I want to see maybe his wife is like. Maybe his wife wasn't really all about Billy like that. I'm excited to see what her side of the story is.
Yeah. So.
That's pretty much everything. I feel like.
I feel like we've been talking for a little bit, so we're gonna shut up and get right into episode 1. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
This is the recap, right?
This is still a recap, yeah. This song is in like everything.
You think we'll have any good cameos?
I don't know. Maybe Seth.
Hopefully.
There he is!
I'm on page 134. Half our own heroes don't know they have compound B in their veins. You want China finding out?
Isn't that compound B? Isn't that what gave what's his name the heart attack?
A-Train?
I think so, right?
Which is interesting because you would think that if they're pumped with it since they're babies, that they would be like accustomed to it. Yeah. But maybe it's like the new generation.
This one.
Maybe it's like Starlight's generation.
Collateral damage.
Black Noir has conducted an operation killing the super terrorist known as
Looks like a
Marquis.
douchebag.
Yeah.
For today, we mourn a fallen member of the Seven.
Jesus.
For a
Playing that shit up.
dear old friend. Goodbye, brother.
Do you remember what Butcher called him?
Who?
Invisible or translucent?
No.
Oh, you don't remember?
No.
The invisible cunt?
Oh, yeah. They're making her sing?
Oh my god.
And they have her in that outfit? That's fucked up. At a memorial? I'm sorry.
Hey, that's my shoulder. What? Right there.
Oh. So I guess they're trying to... I mean, I don't think she wants it, obviously.
No, I know.
I think just for the cameras.
Really, I don't know where we would be without you.
So robotic.
Isn't she the best?
You both are.
That's fucked.
You know?
But are they still together? As far as we know?
I mean, the last time we saw them together was with A-Train when he was having a panic attack. Or whatever.
Yeah, but then she told him to like leave, like go on the run, because you're never gonna.
Oh, that's true. So I guess they aren't really.
They can't be together.
But.
No, I'm just getting you your Purell.
Got the Wu-Tang shirt on.
Purell.
Get the shit with Allo and come right back.
When was the last time you slept?
Head down.
Oh, shit.
Are you sure you can do this?
I have a choice.
She can't just get up and leave in separate.
No. Also, she's probably super safe. She's probably the safest you could be.
Yeah.
I worry for Huey.
Oh god.
Big water's supposed to be fun. Try swimming in the Marriott.
Oh, he's pissing?
Little fucking idiot.
Oh, I thought he was pissing.
He's spraying the kid.
Some free little fish. Mid-mail.
Uh-oh, by who?
Hey, man.
Some
No,
Hawkeye
it's not
type of guy.
Want a fresca? This Eagle.
Oh, Eagle. Okay.
Eagle the Archer.
Eagle the Archer.
Out of Cleveland. Even heroes need a hand once in a while. Come on.
The translucent grass, especially in Invisible Force 2.
But that's exactly what William Butcher did.
Oh, I got fucking Chris Hansen on here.
That's crazy.
Using upwards of 30 pounds of
Yeah, he's
C4.
getting old.
Madeline
So they're just twisting the story all in their favor.
Yard, 17 miles away.
It's a puzzle.
Okay, so the baby's good.
Where's Monsieur
Is the baby good, or are they just saying the baby?
I mean, they showed the baby, unless it was another baby.
Is
They
that
could
the
just
real
grab
baby?
a random baby. Is that
That's the
like
fucking.
leftover breast milk?
That's probably his last
He's
supply.
such a freak, this guy.
He is a freak.
They have
First
a
of
weird
all-
mother-son relationship.
Yeah. Who drinks milk, period? Let alone Stillwell's old ass.
Just drink it like a normal person. Oh, I remember her.
Homelander, hi.
I thought she quit.
Ashley.
Homelander, I just want to thank you again for recommending me for this
Oh,
job.
there we go.
Homelander, wow, you're... It's an honor, sir.
I just have one question, if that's okay. What happens if, I don't know, I do this?
know that.
Because he's a sick fuck.
Oh my god.
You're just another useless fucking blind guy. What made you think I would ever allow a cripple into the 7? For fuck's sakes, Ashley, don't look at him, look at me. I decided.
Jesus.
So did he just like go there?
What?
To make a point
to
her? Damn. That poor kid.
Do you want me to saw or chomp or
whatever floats your boat, Tiger?
Oh my god.
Oh, who's a suit?
Or it's the I guess it's the compound.
Or the compound V? I don't think compound V does that shit.
For an extra grand, I'll let you chop off my dick.
Jesus Christ. And this guy's just a freak that just likes, I guess,
that's just like chopping people's arm off.
Oh my god. Listen, I would throw up right away.
He's broken every single bone in his arm.
Okay? I wish I knew what they were saying.
I just heard soup.
That's soup.
You're only smuggling guns.
I was smuggling people.
Cocaine and fentanyl, not fucking
human fucking cargo. Jesus Christ, Frenchie.
They didn't tell me.
Oh, shit. There you
There's
go.
a soup on board. Or terrorist, whatever.
A soup. A soup terrorist. They got paid to smuggle in a soup terrorist.
Damn, now he's on the loose.
How does it make you feel? Anyone?
I hate it.
That's a strong reaction, Margaret. I'd love to follow up on that. Okay, how about saving the world? Wow, unanimous strong reaction.
It's Americans that are gonna keep us in the army, not the fucking world. It's saving America. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Pull the trigger.
that's good for his brand. His whole brand is like America.
That's true too, yeah. And there's colors and everything.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Deep. Would you like a fresca?
What was this?
What
Fresca?
Thank you. And what are you, his therapist or something?
No, therapy's very destructive, actually. You could say I'm his teacher.
It's like a cult.
What about me?
Cult vibes.
How did you end up here?
I've seen her before too. I don't remember.
She looked really familiar.
Oh, so it is a
That is a
cult.
fucking cult.
Call Annie.
Oh, he's been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
Call Annie. Bob has her phone so bugged. They're praying that you do that.
That's true.
Oh no.
Oh, they know.
You fucking called her.
On a burner phone, though.
Stupid.
If you're the fucking reason why I can't finish that Vermont country dollhouse, I will fucking end you. So do it already.
Damn, Huey stepping up.
Mm-hmm. He has nothing to lose.
Yeah, at this point.
I don't have a job. Or Robin, or my dad, or Annie. Now all I have is this. Well, maybe I can't be Lee Marvin. But I could be Harry Potter.
FYI, not a real base.
That's this is the new hero from the trailer.
Hi, my Nana's your biggest fan. I'm Stormfront.
Great.
Right, yeah, from Seattle. Your eyes are really fucking blue up close.
You are fun.
Hi, I'm in the 7.
Uh-oh.
Replacing translucent.
It wasn't her fault.
God bless his soul.
She's like, please.
Ink's barely dry, but,
You
Mr. Edgar, is it that?
Great.
Whoa, Mr. Edgar for
All right.
real? Stan fucking... Oh,
He
Stan.
did it.
So it was
Edgar
Gus.
did, yeah. What is his name? Stan Edgar.
I think this is going great.
Damn, so he did it.
That's what I was saying. He's probably gonna... Him and Homelander.
I've been trying to put this puzzle together, and there's a missing piece, and it's been driving me nuts, and I think you just handed it to me. The whole picture? It's Vought. It's a fucking coup from the inside.
Oh, she's bleeding.
Ma'am, your nose.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
She was figuring it out.
Oh my god. She was
At
one of
least
the
she
good
said
ones.
that before she died.
That's true, but still. The show always does crazy shit like this.
Unexpected.
How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
Gus face. The classic Gus face.
What do you know about Frederick Watt, our esteemed founder? Ahead of his time in genetics, in 1939, Hitler appointed him chief physician at Dachau.
Yeah, so the founder of Watt was a Nazi.
Yeah, that's...
In the strongest of possible
it makes sense.
Early in 1944, he felt the reins change.
I don't think I see the point, Stan.
The point is, what we are, really, is a pharmaceutical company. And you are not our most valuable asset. That would be our confidential formula for Compound V. While you're preening at the Golden Globes, we're busy running around like maniacs trying to clean up the mess you made. I don't have to consult you about Stormfront or anything else. Now, I believe you have a premiere.
Damn, so
Cat Night Lives to go to?
Homelander can't say shit to that.
I don't think he's ever like met his match intellectually before.
So
like, he thinks he could just use his power.
Yeah, he'll probably be his match intellectually, and then Stormfront will be
his match physically.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a house.
Butcher.
No, definitely not. I don't think we're gonna get Butcher this episode. I think they're gonna wait,
You
build
better
it
have
up.
tacos.
We're gonna see his kid and Becca probably.
Let's burn those fuckers down.
Just take a beat. Let's figure out the best way to do this.
What happened?
Nothing.
If something happened, you know you can trust me.
We're in this together.
Just tell her.
Don't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not.
I don't know why. I mean,
Swear to God.
Maybe he thinks she's gonna do something brash.
I guess. Yeah, it's true. Doesn't want to get
Whatever. I gotta go.
'Cause she's really eager. She's like really ready
to take him down.
Yeah.
All right, easy does it, lads. Easy does it.
What the fuck are you wearing?
That is a good question. This is a fucking mess, son. We got a soup terrorist. Rainer's blowing a canister, and we're the most wanted cunts in the country.
Says cunts so much.
But don't you worry. Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. So I guess Homelander just threw him there and was like, fuck you, I guess.
Didn't think that he was worth... He might want the fight. He
That's
might
true.
want Billy. Homelander
would be the
just-
one to want that.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I didn't think that Butcher was gonna be at the end of that episode. I thought they were gonna save him for maybe episode 2 or 3. But there's only 8 episodes.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Season 1 was only 8 episodes, so I assume season 2 is only 8 also. It seems like this is a very
So it's a
big
3.
budget show.
It's
too.
a 3 now and then 1 every week. So I mean that's
It's not really that. That's what I'm saying though. They couldn't waste.
That's
not
true.
having
You got to get
Butcher.
everything going. Like they already introduced Stormfront. They already showed
They're setting up the storylines.
what Stan's doing. Pretty much everybody. The only person. Well, I mean, even we got a little bit of Black Noir in the beginning.
Yeah.
With his
like
stuff and
they're
the
setting
Seth
up
Rogen
what
stuff.
storylines are going to be like focused on.
The Deep, we got a lot. I didn't expect to see him that much this episode.
Yeah.
We got a lot of him.
We
A-Train.
kind of just got like a recap of where everybody is.
Besides Maeve, she was just in that commercial.
Yeah,
thing,
Maeve
right?
wasn't really. I don't think Maeve is gonna take because Maeve wasn't really an important character in the first one.
It was
either,
just
other than her
that relationship with the woman she
connection
had.
and her connection to Homelander and their relationship.
Yeah,
with,
I mean, I'd like to see more of that.
Also, was Homelander really with Starlight for public appearances, or was that just like a friendship thing? Did it seem like they were putting them together?
It looked like they were together, yeah.
Okay.
But then she said that she was with that actor guy.
Yeah, so I'm a little confused.
I don't know. They could just be doing that, or they're trying to set up maybe like he's like a father to her, but I don't even think like that
Well,
either.
who, Homelander?
Yeah.
I don't think that either.
I think it could just be for the cameras.
It could just be for the cameras, but it seems so fake. But that makes sense
hell
though.
yeah, it's so
Because
robotic.
at the tribute, they were like together on stage too. They kind of did it together.
And they spoke very robotic, especially Homelander's speech when he starts crying.
Yeah.
And then the Starlight starts singing.
Yeah.
That was funny.
They're like the 2 golden children of the 7.
Yeah. Which is, I thought Maeve and Homelander, they would have kept that going, but I guess...
I guess Maeve took a back seat because she's not really that... Starlight's like the new, fresh, like, young, pretty. Maeve is like outdated now.
They might end up doing a Homelander Stormfront relationship for the cameras.
Could do that
they could do that too because she seems like she's really gonna be outspoken about everything.
So the members of the 7, we got Black Noir, Homelander, Starlight, Maeve.
Mm-hmm.
The Deep, as of right now,
is out.
But who's replacing him?
That was Stormfront.
Stormfront's replacing. I thought she was replacing Translucent.
Okay, yeah. I think so.
Then we still have the Deep
blind
at
spot was
6.
supposed to, I guess, take over for the Deep, but obviously we saw what happened to him.
Yeah, so I guess they're still trying to find a replacement for the Deep. Maybe it'll be that guy that is trying to get him to join that cult or whatever it was, the Christ.
Oh, Eagle something.
Eagle Eye.
Something like that. Yeah, he's like the Hawkeye, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
And then
like
there was, and A-Train's still part of the 7. He's just in the coma.
I forgot.
Or whatever.
He's
he's still part of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I forgot about
we'll get if he'll end up waking up, or they'll save that for next season.
Yeah, he might take a back seat this season because we got a lot of storylines to focus on.
I didn't realize how many storylines there actually were. Like there's
how
a
many
lot
issues
of characters. Yeah.
We have to deal with. Like first we have the Homelander and Stormfront thing that is apparently going to happen. And then Stan. Is his name Stan or is his name Edgar?
No, Stan Edgar.
Okay, so I'm going to say Edgar. We got him.
And we got the reveal that a Nazi pretty much founded.
Oh yeah, I liked learning the history a little bit about like what Vought was like in its early days, and it really humbled Homelander obviously because he was like, you aren't what keeps this going. Like this is not
it's a pharmaceutical company. Yeah,
it's a pharmaceutical.
Because the Compound V is pretty much what their biggest asset is. So if Homelander's gone, they still got the Compound V.
Now that's not public knowledge. The Compound V.
The only one that can send it to the public right now is Huey and Starlight.
Yeah.
Because they got the blackmailing of that dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they got that, and then there's well, what do you think of Stormfront? I meant to ask you that.
I mean, for the seconds that she was on screen, I feel like she's not really concerned with what too many people think about her.
I'm excited. I like when she was on live and you saw all the comments and everything. Like little details like that.
I'm the member of the... Yeah, they have
and then when guys like, yo, homie shook.
Homie shook.
Like, that's hilarious.
He was, though. His smile, he was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he has this perception that he's like the only one that matters. You need to come to me for everything because I'm the most powerful. Like, yes, you're the most powerful. You could just kill people to get your point across. But it's really those like human connection, those human interactions that get you to this top. And I think that's why Edgar is going to be like a very interesting person.
Yeah, well, because Stillwell pretty much did everything Homelander wanted to do. This is the first time where people are actually like, yo, I'm doing, like, we're doing our shit. Like, yeah, you're like the face of the company, but you really don't mean shit.
Yeah, he's like a little baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's his whole character.
The fact that he even has a contract with them shows that he's not that valuable.
Yes, 100%.
Or else they would have like signed him for life.
He's just the main thing. He's easily replaceable because if you want, you could argue that Starlight could be his replacement in terms of public likability.
Or Stormfront.
Or even Stormfront, you know, depending on how people see her.
I don't know how many views she had on her Instagram, but it seemed like a lot of people...
It looked like 1 million. I think it was like 2 million.
Yeah, a lot of people were really following her.
Like rooting for her.
So
she's the next recruit. I'm most excited about seeing her,
yeah.
I think.
Hopefully we get more... I like what they did with Kamiko, how like she's really trying to communicate with them, especially...
Yeah, so what's the deal with her? Can she talk?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see another flashback of what happened. Maybe they did some experimenting and like cut off like her vocal cords or something.
Did they mention that in season 1?
They might have, and we just forgot.
We just didn't remember.
So if anyone wants to say in the comments,
if you guys know,
that'd be helpful. But
it's because it seems like she really wants to.
Yeah.
Like she's shown, and you could act very well just using your expressions. I mean, we see that we saw that in Stranger Things.
Yeah, and I really love her relationship with
Frenchie.
With Frenchie. Yeah, that's really awesome. And then the only other thing we really saw was that Vought isn't afraid to kill anybody. They killed a CIA deputy, so
that's
it's like
insane.
They're gonna do anything to keep their secrets.
That's gonna become news, though. I feel like I don't know.
Or they'll cover it. They you know, bullshit everything else.
Up. Yeah, my question is why, if they were following her like she said, or like they said, because they were like, they were following her. Obviously, it was an implanted thing in her brain.
I think it was implanted, and as soon as
a certain word... the mic. So they must have heard her talking to them, though, which means that they didn't care that these people, the boys, knew that information. Either they didn't care or nobody was actually physically there watching them.
Yeah, that's what, it could have been implanted and they just heard a certain phrase. But even if they didn't know the boys were there, they might not have gotten there in time.
That's true.
But the boys left as soon as that shit happened.
Yeah, and they don't know where they're hiding.
Yeah,
right.
So
I was going to say, like, why wouldn't they just kill them?
Yeah, that's probably why. Or else they would have killed them on the spot.
Yeah.
So that's probably why. I feel like that's pretty much everything, right?
That's everything. Any predictions for episode 2? We're gonna get right into episode 2. Like we're gonna binge.
I don't want any of the boys to die. I really don't. I don't want to see like Kamiko or Frenchie. I don't want to see them die.
With 8 episodes, I don't know. We're gonna lose some characters.
I know,
we're gonna
that's
lose
the
some
thing.
side characters.
They said like
anybody can go.
They were saying be prepared for this shit. So
really,
yeah. I mean,
Who
after
said
that, just like the writers and stuff. I mean, after the CIA woman died, I'm expecting anything at this point.
Yeah, but she wasn't like a. Yeah, she was pretty important.
But the fact that it was the first like
and
the first
fact that
scene.
it was the CIA, like they give no fucks. So like, if they don't care about it, the deputy director of the CIA, are they going to care about like these scum like
that's
boys?
The thing. Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't know, but I am excited to see what Butcher's plan is going to be, and whether or not Butcher's going to agree with Huey to include Starlight.
Yeah,
because remember Butcher was sniping her and
he's
shit.
Definitely not. But we saw that with Huey though. Huey is starting to get a sense of like, okay, maybe I shouldn't tell Starlight, Annie, whatever, this information because she's getting too excited. She's too into it now.
But he's not that. Then he also waited. He was just waiting for the moment to mention Starlight to the rest of the crew.
I know.
Like, yo, let's just get her in on this shit.
I know, because he wants her to do it because she is very passionate. But I think her passion makes her see a little bit like tunnel vision, you know? So. Like she has one goal and she doesn't care how she gets to it. She just has like an altered perception of what needs to be done. The next episode is called Proper Preparation and Planning.
Yeah.
So
it's about the same length.
We're probably gonna get Butcher's like proposal for what's the
plan is.
The plan
and maybe a flashback of what actually happened when Homelander.
Right, like how he got, or just an explanation of how he got to them.
And we don't know. Did they say where that is? Like, I don't think that's New York.
They didn't say where it is. It could be witness protection. I mean, they're obviously she's being paid by
But do you think it's still in New York or some other state?
It looks like some suburbs. Well, he could fly anywhere. He flew Butcher there.
Yeah,
so Homelander's like a fucking plane. So it really could just not even be in the same state.
Yeah, but my point is like, even if it wasn't, then we gotta maybe they'll show how Butcher got back. He could have just jacked a ride or something.
He could have jacked a ride because he wouldn't know where he is.
I mean, this is the Butcher we're talking about. He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
Yeah. That is everything. So, yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already. And I will see you guys for episode 2. All right. Bye, guys.